Not your typical morning at this prison. Prisoners were woken up by an unannounced visit by authorities and forced into a body search. Contraband items, including sharp objects, smartphones and money, were found and confiscated. The seizure of these illegal items is part of efforts to deal with the deep-seated issue of gangsterism, both inside and outside the prison. Most of the gangsterism acts, murders and extortions afflicting Gqeberha are believed to be driven by masterminds and drug lords within these prison cells.
We are dealing with rings, crime rings here that we are dismantling. That's why even when we got into the cells, I indicated that I'm interested in a particular, settings in terms of where they are housed. In most instances, those that are housed in corners are the ones that are controlling everything that happens in a cell. That's why in the first cell that we got in, we were able to recover 1,900 from one of the offenders. And if you check where he was housed, he's housed at the corner. So that's where instructions and everything flows from.
The inmates in this section of the prison have been sentenced for various crimes such as murder, rape and gang-related activity. There are plans to have unannounced raids more frequently.
The raids, they should happen every week in each and every unit. So they continue to happen. But we've just now been talking about members arriving late and all this. So they get compromised. That's why at the level that we operate ourselves as the executive management, including myself, we need to actually be the ones that are driving these raids. So we ensure that what is supposed to be done is done. So the raids will continue. The raids in our correctional facilities and also the monitoring exercises for our parolees to make sure that they comply with the conditions of parole.
The National Commissioner also came down hard on officials who report to work late.
I was supposed to address a parade. Their shift starts at 6 o'clock. They were supposed to be here before 6 o'clock, so we can address the parade. I did not address the parade because I could not address a parade with members that are late. And that's the basic, because you need to hand over from the previous shift. Now, when you arrive late, you are not going to get information about what happened with the previous shift. So you basically don't know what you are going to be dealing with for the rest of your shift. So it means the whole system is not a system that works in a manner that is supposed to work.
The Commissioner says the department is investigating and will come down hard on officials assisting inmates in criminal activities. Makgothi Thobakgale, SABC News, Gqeberha.